Welcome back to the Kings of Horror.
Every day throughout the month of October, Ryan and I are reviewing theatrically released horror films based on the works of Stephen King. Done it!
Today, it pains me to say that we are looking at Dreamcatcher. All right, where do we begin? Well, let's start with the gathering of 4 friends on a camping trip. One of these friends discovers a sick man, brings him back to their cabin, and discovers the guy is playing host to a parasite that erupts out of his ass. What follows is a multi-layered, jackass story about these 4 friends, the mentally handicapped boy that touched their lives, an alien invasion, a military tyrant, and so much more. Oh my god, okay, so, Dreamcatcher, Lawrence Kasdan directed this shit. William Goldman wrote this shit. The movie's shit. I never was a fan of the book. I mean, the book felt to me like King was reaching for something like The Stand and kind of like It, more or less. I mean, because you have this like gathering of friends and they have a past and then they've got to face some, threat now. And it is so just, it's jam-packed with so much silliness and so much craziness, and it's got so much talent. And I just remember sitting at the theater watching it with my jaw on the floor. There is not much going to this movie whatsoever, but man, everybody in this movie really tries to sell it. They really, really try to sell it.
I unapologetically love this movie.
Oh.
I know, I'm sorry. The point is, here's the thing with Dreamcatcher. Dreamcatcher, you're right. It's a fundamentally stupid movie.
Stupid.
But Lawrence Kasdan can't turn on the stupid part in his brain. He has to treat it all really, really, really seriously.
Yes.
And there's a consistency to that. No matter how crazy the plot gets, no matter how stupid Morgan Freeman's eyebrows look, Thomas Jane can talk into a gun like it was a phone and it works. All right? And it's all played with deathly seriousness. And that makes it a delight to me. Maybe it's on the wrong level. I think they had to be intentional. I feel like it had to be. And I think what really grounds it, though, because even that would be interminable, if the main cast, Thomas Jane, Timothy Olyphant, Jason Lee, Damian Lewis, they have really great chemistry. And it's built on shared experiences that are consistently referenced and make them seem like closer friends than most people do in other movies.
That is the it element that I'm playing into, that I was talking about earlier. You get the sense that they've been friends forever. And that's all about the source material. Mm-hmm. You get that sense. You get the actors who are playing it with such dead seriousness. They sell it really well. I mean, I get it. That's fine. But it's just got this umbrella of silliness over it.
But it's just full of ideas, though. The silliness isn't based on we think this is dumb. The silliness is we just can't stop shoving cool ideas.
They're not cool ideas, though.
Damian Lewis, treating his brain like a library and retreating into it when his body is possessed by an alien.
That's stupid.
That's awesome. You shut your mouth. Shut your stupid mouth.
And you know what? And this is where I didn't like that actor. I didn't like Lewis
Damian Lewis?
Not until Homeland. I didn't like his face, and I just kind of wanted to smack it. But no, it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea, Bibbs. I'm sorry.
It's a fun idea. Is my point.
You know what? What chilled me watching it beyond the eyebrows, beyond Damian Lewis, was the animals. All the animal stuff that was happening.
Yeah, it was really creepy.
That was super creepy. There's all these moments. The film is punctuated by all these kind of coolish, creeping moments. Mm-hmm. But then when you look at what is fueling these moments, what is driving the animals out, what is this? It's bad. It's silly.
I love it. My only flaw with the movie really is that it's all the good stuff I think is centered around the relationships. And by the end of the movie, the main cast is separated for the last half hour. Yeah. And it's hard for me to care that much. Yeah. And I think the ending isn't quite big enough to justify the craziness that preceded it.
Look. This movie's terrible. Don't listen to him. He's on crack. I hated Dreamcatcher. I thought it was a terrible experience, regardless of the fact that everybody's really putting their 100% into it, including Wahlberg. You got to hand it to Wahlberg for really trying to go for it, done it. I'm going to have to give this one 1 out of 5 kings. 1.
If you're on crack, you're going to love this movie. If you're on any kind of substance, you're going to love this movie. If you have the heart necessary to appreciate the unbridled craziness that is Dreamcatcher, but with an actual real soul inside because of a really good cast, you're going to dig it. I give this 3.5 kings.
You are out of your mind.
I'm out of my
I'm going to have our cameraman
mind.
check you for shit weasels.
Oh, God, no! Oh, man.
All right. So
come back tomorrow when we're going to be looking at Secret Window.
Maybe?
Secret Window.
Let's open that window.